Alright. We have to restart it.
Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler. With me today, Alan Smith. Welcome to today's game.
I have trouble with this song.
There's no doubt
most of the time it's because of Twitch failing.
From all over Europe
in my situation.
Chaos, really.
But
and
then most of it was just me. It was just Twitch failing. And like one time it was just me not being happy with the video.
It will be a special experience.
So now we're gonna talk about something that's happening in the 2K community. This video was uploaded to Cashnasty's channel. I watched it. I don't know how long it was uploaded, but today, I don't know how many hours ago though, but it was uploaded today. So, it's basically about, well, it was in his stream, so like he uploaded it, you know, because it was like happened like on his stream. On there, so but it had nothing to do with it. That's why I'm saying like why he uploaded it.
Good challenge here. News on the injury, and Jeff Shreves is the man.
Like obviously, yeah, I would want to hear it either way, even if it had nothing to do with him, like about the story. So okay, sure, okay, not really paying attention at all. No excuses though. So. It's about Lostnunbound, who's another popular 2K YouTuber, and LSK, but among other people. So, mostly actually not really LSK, but I don't know how to explain it. But, so there's this kind of like this story about Lost's side and like the editor's side of the story. And I'll explain like why am I saying editor and like all this stuff. But, I'm kind of going to tell from the editor's story, from the editor's side, because that's the side kind of like that
we don't need to see all the
it's like the only one I can really remember, and like I've actually worked like, because like I feel like it's just easier to talk about his side of the story. I'm not saying he's right, but whatever. So
came in with his energy and
basically
his drive,
what's happening from his side of stories, or maybe it's a little combined, mostly just his story. So basically he Lostnunbound, obviously his parents wanted him like kind of choose between YouTube and school, because he, like, I guess YouTube was taking up a lot of his time, and they didn't like that, so he kind of came up with a compromise to have editors to lessen the workload on him and to save his time. So one of these editors, I don't know if what the editor's thing applies to mostly everyone or some of them, but
how would they have managed
so in the beginning I think they had $15 per video, and eventually $300 per week. And he apparently Lost said that, like, I think the editor said that Lost, or actually I don't know who said it, but that Lost said that like, no matter how many videos he uploaded, you still pay $300. I think Lost did it, actually. So. Okay, and then the editor was talking about how Lost, obviously, like he uses Final Cut Pro. So the guy, he didn't have a Mac, so he's like so he said he was like gonna, you obviously needed him to get one. So the guy was saying, oh, he's gonna save up for one, or he's saving up for one. And then Lost kept asking up, like, this is from the editor's side of the story, as I said before. Lost kept saying that, oh, did you get it yet, or something. So eventually, and the guy's like, oh, I'm just saving up for it. Eventually Lost was like, oh, how about I just pay for it and you pay me back. So
it's
that's what happened. He bought him a MacBook Pro 2011. I'm not going to go into depth about that, but I have a lot to say about those kinds of MacBooks. But so basically, I think the guy said, like, and the guy was only paying him, like, it was basically impossible from his side of the story. It was like impossible for him to pay him back. And I would probably agree, like, it's probably like, the truth in this, but not just his side of the story. Like, at least for the pay thing. Like, he definitely paid him $15 at one point, because there are checks, he said, with photos and stuff, with like his name, like his like kind of LLC. It said like LNU LLC or something, LNU Media LLC. and dates. So even though I haven't seen the pictures, I'm suspecting that it's true because he's like, because he said it is stuff. But like, I know that sounds dumb, but still. And so he's paying him $15, and then eventually he moved to $300 per week. But like, I think he had 15 at the time, and Lost wasn't uploading like too many videos. So it was like he's never gonna be able to pay him back. It's pretty much impossible, stuff like that. That's pretty much what he was saying. And then eventually he was like, "Oh, I can't do this." And then Lost was like, "Oh, don't worry. Like if I'll pay, like if it gets to like the end of the month or something, I'll pay you." Which I'm guessing he refers to like his like apartment bill or something. That guy's apartment bill, something like that. So. Eventually, Lost realized that he wasn't giving him enough money, like he wasn't paying enough money. So he just was like, "Oh, okay, you don't need to pay me back, I guess, for the MacBook anymore." The guy didn't specify that much. I'm not expecting him to because he was just like in a stream, but you know, still, I'm guessing of it. So obviously, it would probably be for the MacBook, nothing else really, but. So like he said that you didn't have to pay him back anymore for the MacBook because obviously he realized he wasn't paying a lot to his employees, so that happened. And then eventually, so Lost came, and then he was like, later came, and he's like, "Oh, I can't do $300 per week." So I guess at some point he switched from 15 from that was before to 300, and then he said that he couldn't do 300 at some point. Kind of trying to fill in the gaps in terms of the story here. I don't know if I'm right or not, but what I know the guy said was that Lost later came, some weeks later, like just eventually came, and he was like, "Oh, I can't do this $300 per week thing anymore, because I'm only uploading like 1 video per day or just something like that, or just not uploading like 2 videos per day anymore, something like that." And then he said, "No, I need a little bit to decide what I'm doing with my channel, and so like, do you get like deposit from your apartment? Can you live off that?" And the guy was like, "No, it's impossible for me to," because he's saying, I guess, how he needed a month to decide, or something of that sort, some period of time to decide, so he couldn't pay the guy basically in that period, which I'm guessing is a month. So guy said, so Lost said, "Can you live off your apartment deposit?" And he was like, "No." So after he like saying how it was impossible to the guy, so then after that the guy just quit. And then this other guy came on, who's apparently like, so if you know Lost, he has this like friend named like Teddy. This guy, I think I've only seen like, I don't know how many videos I've seen, but I haven't really seen that many of them recently. But in my history of watching Lost, I think I've only seen like 1 video of Teddy, like actually, because that's the guy's name if I haven't said it already. I'm guessing he's worked with him tons of times before, but like not just like actual video. Like I guess maybe like editing or something. I don't know. Basically, he said this. So this guy was friends with Teddy before Lost knew him, I think, or at least before Lost was friends with him. I think that's what it was. I don't know. It may have been just before Lost knew him at all, but whatever. It doesn't matter. So he's friends with him before Lost knew him, and then. So then he's saying how that his channel like, was trying to do better or something, and he's saying how he texted Lost and he's like, "Oh, I'm struggling to do daily uploads. Can we do a collab?" I'm not gonna question that necessarily, but because I was gonna say like, why does collabs necessarily make you upload better? But whatever, it's fine. That doesn't matter the situation, but. Basically Lost apparently texted him back just with a screenshot of his social blade and said like, "I will be it would be paying you much more if I did a collab," or something of that sort. I don't remember exactly. I don't know if it was exactly that or if it sounded that bad. I don't know, but still something of that sort. And that's pretty mean, even if there was no caption, let alone saying like, "Oh, like a collab would be much more than like, or a collab or me doing a collab if you'd be doing you much more than just like whatever." I don't know, something like that. I don't remember exactly the exact statement, but something like doing a collab would be much more than like this or whatever. So I'm like, it's like just sending a screenshot of social blade is like very just finessing them, let alone just like adding that caption. But whatever. So then that's obviously, you can tell like if that's true, like that's obviously super mean, super finessey, if that's an adjective at this point. So yeah, it's basically what happened. And the most surprising person that I've seen that saw like came on here, or that came on there, was TD Presents. And obviously, if you know Lost, you know that I don't think he's done one recently, but he used to do a lot of videos with TD. Like, there's a lot on his channel, and same with TD, obviously, vice versa, because it's not like they would just do collabs on one channel, but on Lost's channel. But obviously, they would do videos on each other's channels and like collab with each other a lot on each other's channels. And TD was basically kind of going at him, not like you saying how he came up with like these ideas, certain ideas for series and stuff, because like he's saying how like people thought that TD was lifted from Lost, like Lost was the reason why TD's like got to where he is. But TD saying how that he had like 10k subscribers and Lost only had like a couple hundred, and he did like a video with him and it was like really popular or something. I think that's what he said. And he was saying how like all these ideas or something he came up with, or at least like blind draft or something. I think he mentioned something else, but I don't think he actually said the name for it. He just like said like another idea, or said like something else. But so I know for definitely he said that he came up with a blind drafts, which was obviously it was a huge series for them.
He showed great anticipation.
So yeah, and he was going at him. He was saying how like basically like, kind of like he was bullying. Not necessarily. He didn't use that word, but like he was kind of saying how he's bullying like the small people, like small people in the situation, kind of stuff like that. Basically, he was saying that's pretty much what he said. My personal opinion, to finally add something, it's like because you could finally add something of my own. My personal opinion, after like I heard Lost's side of the story, but after hearing just like the editor guy, because most of what I just told you is kind of like the editor side, but it's kind of just like the easier side to tell. Like I can't like, it's just hard for me to like, I don't know, I can't really remember both sides, and it's like I feel like the editor's side seemed like more backed up. But I don't know, maybe Lost is right. So I feel like the editor guy's kind of right. Like I feel like Lost is probably in the wrong. And if you watch the video, Cashnasty, like Lost basically left the call because he didn't want people he didn't want to answer questions from other people. So, because I guess he felt like he already answered enough. Like he already dealt with everything like before and just then. So he left the call. Okay, kill me. This has happened to me 2 times today and 3 times ever. And the 3rd time is probably in the span of this week.
Welcome everybody.
I just pressed my Xbox off by accident. So yeah, probably should just keep it not near me after all that. So I just restarted the game because it was at the 89th minute, and I'm not going to talk about that much anymore, but like still, it was going to end like a minute like anyway. So what we were saying was, I was talking about my opinion. I personally think I agree with the editor guy, and basically, well, at this point it's just like everybody else except Lost. That's pretty much who I agree with, because that's pretty much who it is. I don't think anybody's with him and like has the same opinion as him. I don't think so. As cashnasty said, the 2K community versus Lostnunbound, or like the other way around or whatever. But I like, if you hear both sides of the story, just tell me which one you probably pick. Unless you're like a diehard Lostnunbound fan, you're probably gonna pick the editor's side. Like I can't really explain to you why. well, like, just listen to it. It's like the easiest way to figure it out. Your opinion, just so yeah,
Trying to switch on the
I feel bad for Lostnunbound
because
because I feel like he definitely just tries to stay out of like kind of like the public eye, if you know what I mean. Or the only reason I'm saying that because he just doesn't like cuss in videos. I don't know why that, to me that's just trying not to trying to stay out of the public eye. But I don't know. I don't think he wants to get into any drama, honestly. I think he just wants to, do something. And I'm surprised to see what happens if he and TD ever do a video again after what happened. Like, that's kind of awkward. I don't think they are, unless they like find a way to mend the I don't know what the expression is, but they need to mend their their relationship somehow, because their relationship's very down in the ditches at this point. After that, and it's probably pretty awkward. I don't know if they're gonna ever talk to each other again. Actually, maybe they probably will, but it's just a question of whether they're gonna do videos together. And like, that's what I was saying. Like, the most surprising thing for me was seeing TD getting like super mad at Lost, like cussing. Like, he wasn't really he wasn't really saying it at him. He was just like, I don't think he was, if I remember correctly, but like, he was still using it in the situation, which you could tell by he was mad. You could tell by that. But you know, I guess it's just like what I was about to say before my Twitch went off. Lost basically disconnected from the call because he felt like he answered enough questions, and he didn't want to answer the people's questions because they were literally asking questions pretty much at the time. So he didn't want to ask questions, so he just hung up, disconnected from the call. And Cashnasty was about to say, like, just ask him to apologize. That's what he was about to do. And like, I think that's just I think Cashnasty did the right thing there. Just ask him to apologize, because it's like, even if you personally think you did nothing wrong, even though in my opinion he probably did do something wrong, but you know, even if you think you didn't do anything wrong and that you've been wrongly treated, well, not maybe, well, I feel like he did do stuff wrong, but like, if you personally think you didn't, like Lost does, maybe not the wrongly treated part, but if you just think you're in the right, even though everybody else is against you, I'm just like, still apologize. It's like, that's just the best way to get out of the situation, even if you think that you did nothing wrong. It's just like, it's the best way to get out of the situation. Like, everybody's against you. Maybe if there's like one person against you, then maybe not, but like, everybody's against you, like, or at least everybody in the 2K community is. And it's like, would you rather just apologize and have everything go back to normal, or not apologize and basically have like however many grudges against you, like multiple grudges against you, and will probably have your channel suffer as a result. Easy pick for me. Easy pick. That's pretty much my opinion on the topic. Definitely against, like, I'm fine with Lost as a person. I'm fine with his videos, but I'm fine with, apparently he stole video ideas. Maybe that's, I don't know about the, well, TD said that he made up an idea. He made up one of these, but I don't think like Lost stole it, because they just like made videos together about like the thing. It wasn't like Lost doing it by himself. I don't think, but maybe. But I guess there's other videos he may have stolen, because that's, if you hear the video, Jesser says for a second, that like, what about like stolen video? Have you ever stolen videos though? Like, he was basically obviously saying it in like a way to say that you stolen videos. You have stolen videos, like that's what he's trying to say there. And in case you couldn't figure that out, but so yeah. So I guess he did steal video ideas other than TD's thing. I don't know if Jesse was referring to that, but I'm guessing not though. Because they usually, whenever they did like blind drafts, they would do it basically. That was abysmal. They would but they would usually
Look
do
back
it
at this,
blind
the goal
drafts
from
together.
Maya.
I don't think they ever do it
You
like
can see that's what
Lost
he
by
intended.
himself. Like
He
that
had a
would be
little
like
glance
stealing
up,
the
but he
idea.
found that bottom
But-
left beautifully.
I don't. Maybe he's done it, but like I don't think that Jess was referring to like blind drafts or whatever TD was talking about. But
Bye-bye.
I honestly like TD better than Lostnunbound. That's my personal opinion.
Now it's
Like I won't
Usman
say why
Dembele.
exactly, but
Probing away.
'cause
Trying
the
to
video's
find
getting very
room
long.
for a shot, maybe.
Like on very long. So that's pretty much it on this topic. Hopefully this video isn't that long, but who knows.
Choupo-Moting.
I hate Twitch. I hate my foot pressing the Xbox button, and just pause this right now and quit. So yeah, my conclusion after all of this talking: I hate Twitch. I hate my foot, and I just hate Xbox in general, and my internet.